And we are live. Hello, darlings. So now we'll kind of be waiting for our. Can you hear me? Hello. Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me, please. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you so much. So we are going to be waiting for our guests. I sent him the link for joining, but he has not confirmed receipts. He has not confirmed. I don't know what is happening. But before then, welcome to my life. My first, I think my first official YouTube live. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you, Oladele. Thank you, Tiny Tail Studio. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. Hello, Chris. Welcome to my life. Hello. Thank you for joining. So, how are you people doing? Let's chat while we wait for our guests to join. Hello. Welcome to my life. So, I don't know. Our guest is not here yet. God, I beg. Oh, nice. It's nice to have you people here. I pray it's worth the time. Yeah, me too. I pray so too. How are you doing? Okay, so our guest is finally here. And let's make welcome. Thank you for joining even before time. So let's make welcome our guest for today, our VIP for today, our Day of the Most High. Welcome. What did I do? Okay, I've seen it. Hello. We cannot hear you all.
Good to be here. Can you hear me now?
Okay, yes, we can hear you now.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for joining before time. I really appreciate. When I sent the email and you
You're
didn't
welcome.
respond, I was kind of getting scared.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
what?
No, it's not a problem, actually. I saw and you've already sent me the link before now, so I
Oh,
joined through that one.
okay. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah,
I'm
you're welcome.
really happy. I'm really grateful that you were able to join within a short time. Like, you didn't say no to me. Thank you. I
Uh,
really appreciate it so much.
yeah, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, so it's already 8 and we are just going to start immediately. So first, please can you introduce yourself to us? Please
Uh,
tell us your name, where are you from?
okay.
And, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much once again for inviting me. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. My name is Ade Shola Adeniyi. So, but you can simply call me Shola,
Oh,
right? So, yes, I'm from Nigeria, and for my first degree, my undergraduate, I studied mechanical engineering, and I graduated from Abiola Ajimobi First Technical University in Ibadan, or your
Wow.
state in Nigeria. So, and I traveled to Japan for my master's September 2024. So I am a MEXT Scholar 2024 set.
Oh, that's nice. It's
Thank
nice
you
to.
very much.
As you can see, I have a lot of questions that we want to ask you from my end first. I have a lot of questions to ask you, and I know a lot of people also have questions to ask in the comment section. But before we start with
Okay.
the comments, first I would like to know what course are you doing in your MSc? You said you're doing your MSc now. What course are you
Yes.
studying?
Okay, so presently I'm doing advanced mechanical engineering and robotics.
Oh, that's nice. That sounds
Yes.
big.
No, no. well, yeah, of course, for engineering, we have like a lot of specializations and all of that. So, but I specialize in energy systems, industrial ecology, LCA, and stuff like that. So, because even in the advanced mechanical engineering and robotics, we have different areas of specializations, right? Some specialize in robotics, purely robotics, purely some in energy, some in different. But me, I specialize in energy systems and technology, industrial ecology. Yeah.
Nice. Me, I'm busy specializing in teaching.
That's good. That's good. We need, in fact, you see, we even need more of you. Like, we need more because if there's no teacher, who is going to like raise the coming generations and all of that? Yeah. So all of us, we were a product of teachers. So you are
So,
doing a great job.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
So, what
Yeah.
scholarship are you on? Are you on the MEXT scholarship or another scholarship in Japan?
Yes, I am on MEX scholarship. MEX
Oh, okay.
scholarship.
That means we
Yes.
are in the right place because we came to learn
Yes.
about MEXT scholarship here. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, so going forward, let's move to the application and the process. So first,
Okay.
when did you first hear about MES scholarship, or how did you first hear about it?
Actually, I heard about MEX scholarship when I was doing my NYC program. NYC
Wow.
program is like a compulsory 1 year service to Nigeria. I think we have like a lot of people from different countries here that may not
Hope,
really know much about NYC.
hope so.
So NYC is for like students, for graduates from higher institution in Nigeria. Like you have to do like one compulsory year of service. So it was that time that I heard about make scholarship. Actually, I know about scholarship in Japan, but I was not really too conversant with make scholarship and all of that, but I got
Yeah.
to know about it during NYC.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we know, well, the little knowledge I have, I know that there are different routes to the MEX scholarship. So,
Yeah.
what MEX scholarship route did you go through or did you apply through?
Okay, so I
Please tell us the route, then tell us the one you are currently, the one you currently applied through. Thank you.
okay, okay, thank you very much. Okay, so as you've said, there are two methods of applying for MES scholarship. Two routes by which you can apply for MES scholarship. We have the university recommendation route,
Okay.
and then we have the embassy recommendation route. So the one that I'm on presently is on university recommendation route.
Oh, that's nice. So,
Yes.
why did you choose that particular route?
Okay. Okay, so as I said the other time, right? I got to know about MEX scholarship from a mentor, right? So to say, from a mentor that he also studied in Japan, like when He also did his PhD in Japan. So he was the one that actually informed me about. And when he informed me, right, the
Mm,
school that I was applying to, which is currently my school now,
mm.
the it was the university route that was available that time. So that
Ah,
was why. So that was why I applied through the university recommendation route.
okay, I understand now. So
Yes.
when does this MEXT scholarship actually open, especially for Nigerians? Because I want to believe that 99% of the people watching are Nigerians. When does it open for Nigerians?
Okay. So for both routes, right?
Yes, for both routes.
For both route. Okay. So for university recommendation route, it's usually it's usually between August to December, right?
Oh,
August to December of every year.
okay.
For all the schools, like generally, all the schools generally, and some schools might extend their application window till mid of July. Yeah, so sometimes some schools till July. Till January, I mean, till January the
Yeah.
following year. But basically, the university recommendation starts from August to December. Why the embassy route is usually between April and May. Between April and May. That's the whole for the whole process. Mm.
Just within like a month for the
It-
AC.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
yes. April to May.
Okay. So, next question. Can you walk us through the application timeline, like from when you actually started your application till
Mm.
you arrived Japan? Like, okay, for example, you said it starts between August and December. Okay, so in
Yes.
August, what did you do? In September, what did you do? Just like that till you arrived Japan.
Okay. Okay, so as I've said the other time, I came through university route. So for university routes, usually the application is between August and September. But for my school, right, I the application opened around November 15th and it closed around December 18th. I think every year that's the constant date,
Window
right?
open.
Yeah, for my school,
I
for my
ask
school.
Can I cut you? Does it mean that
Okay.
different schools has different application window for the recommendation?
Yes, exactly. So different schools have like a specific dates, but it will shall be between August and December.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So for my school, so I applied. In fact, I even applied like almost close to the deadline. I think I submitted my application around December 15th, and the deadline was December 18th. So from
Wow.
there, so from there, I got the notification of because when you submit like that, they would screen all your documents. That's the first step. They'll screen your documents, and if you are successful, right, if you meet like maybe their requirement or something, so they will contact you. So I received an email from the school's admission office around February 5th of February the following year. That was 2024, February 2024. I applied December 2023. Then I got the email. I mean, for the screening result around February 2024. That's okay. You've passed, like you passed the screening and all of that. So once you pass the screening, then they will schedule an interview for you,
Okay.
right? So I think I did the interview around February 21st of February.
Okay.
Yeah, so they told me that okay, we'll schedule an interview for you around this time. So prepare, like create time to prepare. So from that, so when I did the interview, then they got back to me again around I think July. Yes, July. From
Okay.
February. So they yeah, so they got back to me around July that okay, oh, you've passed, blah blah blah. So now if you pass the interview, yes, all there's 100. Okay, then don't let me say 100%. Let me just say like 98% that you'd travel, right? That you've already gotten the scholarship, because after you pass the interview, now the university will now recommend you to MEXT, um to
Organize
MEXT.
next,
Yeah, to
yeah.
MEXT organization. MEXT is like, it's a government scholarship, right?
Yeah.
So they will have to send your name, the name of all the successful
Trans-
candidates and all of that. They will recommend them to make. That's why it is called university recommendation.
I see.
Yeah, so they will recommend you to make. So now they recommended us to make around July. Then they sent us another. So they will tell you that now you've passed, and they will now recommend you to MEXT. So if MEXT is now satisfied, like with your result and everything,
Mm,
yeah, they'll just tell you like that, yeah, just to. But we all know that once they tell you that they will recommend you to MEXT, because MEXT will have given them a particular limit of the number of candidates that they want from each schools.
mm,
Right. So it will be difficult for MEX not to approve that scholarship.
yeah.
So they
Oh,
sent a message back to me. I got a message back around August, early August,
okay.
that yes, yeah, you've gotten the scholarship, everything. They sent me the scholarship letter, everything. They sent through mail. They even sent physically. I was surprised, like they sent like a
Yeah,
hard copy to me from Japan to Nigeria. Like, yeah, they asked for my address. They will build your stuffs to me, right? So then from the after that time, they will tell you, okay, they will now start talking about visa interview, like going for visa, going to get your visa,
mm,
like your flight ticket. They will book your flight ticket, they will send you the itinerary. Yeah, because you because you actually need that. You
yeah.
need that document to take to the embassy, right? To Yeah,
Mm.
so they will send you everything that you need to do the visa interview, everything they will send you. So then by September, you come. By middle of September, you come to Japan. So that's the process. That's the whole process.
So you started in December and you came
Yes.
in September.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
almost 1 year, but like short of two
Mhm.
okay,
Exactly. That's exactly like no, 9 months. That's
months.
that's 9 months. Yes, 9 months in total.
So thank you so much for that. That was very, very, very detailed. And
Yeah. Welcome.
I want to ask, like during my application stage for my AI jobs, I
Okay.
applied and applied. And the application almost started applying me for this next scholarship thing. Did you apply
Okay.
once, or do you know people that applied more than once and later got it?
Uh, no, no. I don't know anybody that applied like more than once. Like all the people that I know, they applied just once and they got it.
You apply once and you get it. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What we are
Yeah,
talking about. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. So for
yeah,
this for the university recommendation route, right? Do you
yes, yes.
out professors just like they do in the UK and Canada? Do you have to search out professors and send it to like send cold mails to them and stuff like that? Or you
Okay.
just go to the school website and go and say, okay, give me scholarship in the mighty name.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think the normal process how it works is you would first of all contact a professor, right? Of course, like you'll know what you want to do, right? Okay, for instance, now I studied mechanical engineering for my undergraduate, and I know that I want to continue in that line. All
Mm,
right. So of which, of course, when I looked for the courses in the school, I saw okay, advanced mechanical engineering and robotics. So I felt like, oh, this is what I want to do. So then I looked out for a professor that is specialized in my own area of specialization. that will
Yeah.
be able to supervise me. So then I was able to get one professor. Then you wrote off. Definitely, you are going to write to that professor like, "Oh, I want you to supervise." So it is from the response of the professor that will determine your next move, right?
Okay.
So so that's why. So for the code mail, so it is very necessary. Let me just put it that way. You have to contact the professor.
Mm.
I mean, before, but some schools, right? Some schools will tell you, no, you don't need to contact a professor. Like, just look out for our professors. Like, just check out your faculty, like your graduate school. Just look out, just check a professor and just fill the name of the professor. Who will contact the professor on your behalf. There are some
Oh,
schools that do that.
that,
Yeah, there's some yeah, so they'll just tell you that way. So in that regard, you won't need to contact the professor by yourself.
okay.
The school
So
will do
there is
that on your behalf.
a comment section that says contact a professor. We are like, how do we see where are we going to see these professors and start contacting them?
Okay, good. That's a very good question. Okay, so how to actually look out for professors is that from your graduate school, the graduate school that you intend to apply to, you check. Usually, for all the schools, you see they will put out the names of the faculty members, like professors, assistant professors, everybody.
Right.
Yes, on the school website. On the
Okay.
school website. So you, because you already know the school you want to go, so check their school website. You will see for your graduate school, you check. Then you see the names of professors. They will have listed the name of the names of the professors. Then you look at the one that you start checking them out one by one. All right, to know which one is which one will actually do what you intend to do.
Oh,
So then if you see anyone, then you write their email and everything, then you contact them through email.
oh,
So
that's
that's
very
where code email comes in. Code
that's
email is just a way of like expressing your
it,
intent, yeah,
yeah.
right, for them to supervise you. So
Okay,
that's how
okay.
it works. Mm.
Uh, So
Mm.
when you go to the school website, you
Yes,
the courses or the program you want to do. Then under the program, you will now see the list of professors that are working or teaching in that particular department, right?
exactly.
We understand now. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we have another question here that says,
Mm.
can we get list of schools under MEX? Is there any school in Japan that is not under MEX or that does not
Mm,
scholarship?
mm, I don't think so. Well, there might be some schools, but generally, I think let's say 80% of the schools, right, they
Oh,
are under mixed because all of them are still under Japanese government.
yeah, that's
Right.
fine.
So it will be hard for you to see a school that is not under mixed. Like most of these popular schools, like University of Osaka, Kyoto University, to
Mm,
like almost all the schools that you can, the
think of
popular schools that you can think of, yeah, they are under mixed.
okay. So
Yeah.
another question I said, when applying to the university route or when applying through the university route, when do you
Yes.
send to them? I think she's trying to say, when do you send the cold mail to the professors?
Um. I mean, what? Okay. So the person is asking about when you can send code mail, right, to the professor.
Yes, I think
Okay.
so.
So yeah, so that should be before you even apply at all,
Oh, okay, okay.
right? Yes, so that should be before you apply, before you go ahead to apply. You must have gotten a professor because in the application form,
Yes.
there's a space for you to write the name of your potential supervisor.
I
So you
get
must have got yeah, so you must have gotten a supervisor before that time.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So let's
yeah.
go back to my own questions while people
Okay.
drop their own questions. So
Okay.
next I wanted to ask, how important are grades compared
Mm.
to things like research and recommendation. Let's say, for example, now someone that has 2-2 or third
Mm,
class, and the person succeed in this part, do
okay.
they, what's the ranking like? Does your grade come first before recommendation, or does recommendation come first before the grades?
Very great. Okay, so it's difficult to answer that question. In the reason why I say that is because for each school they have their uniqueness, right?
Mm.
For every schools they have their unique. Like I can't really say which one comes first because that one they will not disclose that one to you. Like is between the application. I mean the scholarship team of the school. They are
I
the one that will decide which one there. But generally, I can just say generally, you should have a good grade. It will push your application forward. It will give you like a very good advantage. It will give you a very good advantage. And to buttress that, the next scholarship team they convert they because actually they look at grade. They don't only look at your research capability or something. They look at grade and the standard MEXT scale CGPA is 3.0
Yeah.
for
Oh.
Nigeria. Yeah, for Nigeria, I think for Nigeria, like most schools use 5.0 and some schools use 4.0
Yeah.
CGPA. I mean, so but for MEXT is 3.0. So if you submit, because they will ask for your transcript, transcript is part of the document required, right?
Yeah.
So they will check your transcript, then they will convert your transcript, that 5.0 one, maybe the one you are, I mean, the one your school is using, they will convert it to make standard. And
That's
you must be able to make up to 2.0, no, 2.30 CGPA out of 3.
according to Japanese standards.
Yes, according to Japanese standards. So that is the rule for MEXT,
Okay.
right? So generally, if you are doing application, they will consider that your CGPA must be up to 2.0 when they convert it to
Japan standard.
3.0 Japan standard. Yes, so it must be 2.0. So basically, if you have like 4.0 CGPA upward,
Mm.
I mean from Nigeria, 4.0 CGPA over 5
Yeah.
forward ahead, yeah, it will give you. It should be up to 2.3 when they convert it to 3.0 Japanese scale.
Okay. One question that is not in my question. What
Okay.
grade did you graduate with from your BSc?
Okay, so I graduated with a first class.
Ah!
I
Congrats.
graduated with, yeah, thank you very much.
Okay. So
Yeah,
moving forward, next question I have here is,
yeah,
okay, you already talked about having interviews, right? So my question
yeah.
is, how was the interview? Like, what kind of question do they ask for the interview?
Very good question. So for my interview, the interview is actually basically divided into 3 parts,
Mm.
right? They will ask about your background. I mean your research background. Of course, yes, there's a document you will also submit, which is called the research or let's say study plan. They call it study plan here or research field plan or something. So in that you will have already written your research that you intend to carry out in Japan and all
Oh,
of that. But they will ask you about the first thing they will ask you. Okay, so they will ask you about your background, your research capability, your experience, your research experience.
mm,
Right. So they will ask you. So, for instance, now you are doing mechanic. You want to. I mean, your major is mechanical engineering. They will ask you. Okay. So what are your research? What have you done like before now on in this particular area of study? What have you done? Like they will ask you. Then that's the first one. Then they will. Then the second part. So okay, for the first part, so they will ask you about your experience. They will ask you about your research, your current research plan now that you want to do in
oh,
Japan. They will ask you about it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they want to see the synergy between your past experience and what you
Yeah.
want to do now. Yeah, they want to be sure that you already have like knowledge about what you want to do.
Yeah.
already before coming. So that's the purpose of that part of it, the interview. Then the second one is, okay, so they will ask you about why are you choosing this school?
Ah.
Why? Yeah, they will ask you like why are you choosing this particular school? Why not, like we have plenty schools in Japan? Why do you
What?
think this school is okay for you to study? So
Mm.
they will ask you about that. Then they will also ask you. That's the second part. Too. So under the second part, also they might ask you like, um, so what is your perception about the school? Like, what have you found out about the school? They want to see maybe
If
you've also
fact,
researched about that school.
yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So all those things will give them would tell them maybe you are really interested in the whole thing or not.
Mm.
So that's for the second part. Then the third part of the interview will be from your professor.
Mm.
Yeah, so your professor will ask you, okay, so he might ask you a similar question about the first one, like what's your research experience and
Yeah.
all of that. Then he will ask you, okay, so what skill do you have? What do you have to contribute to my laboratory when you
Uh,
come, to my research group when you come?
yeah.
How do you think you can contribute to positively to my research and all of that. So they will so that's the third part. So basically the interview would be around
Your
this
research.
that three the three categories. Yes.
I understand now. So before we go
Yeah.
into finance and money aspects, let's
Yeah.
ask questions in the comment section.
Okay.
So somebody said, um, if I apply to a school, how do I link it to MEXT? He already told you when you apply to the school, it's the school that will refer you to MEXT. You don't need to
Exactly.
do. Once they accept your application in the school, they send your
Yes.
name to MEXT, and MEXT will automatically give you the scholarship.
Yeah.
So the next one said, can there be scholarship program for someone who has B.Ed English, B.Ed Bachelor of Education in English?
English. Yeah, they are. I think that should be in arts, right? Arts,
Yes.
if I'm right. So yeah, there are schools doing English language. Like there are some schools are offering linguistics.
Yeah.
And so you probably find that kind of course in those schools that are doing. But I'm not really sure it's Japan is they like majorly speak Japanese, right? In Japan, they majorly speak Japanese. So yeah, maybe not every school will have that
Lingu-
BSc in English or something.
yeah.
I mean that English
So you
course,
just
but definitely there are schools that are doing it. I know for sure that there are schools that are doing that kind
so
of
you
course.
have to search and look out for schools that are doing something related to what you already have.
Exactly, exactly.
Someone else said, I heard something about the learning of language. Is it
Okay,
to learn while still applying or after the admission?
okay. So let me use myself as a practical as a case study. Okay, so before coming to Japan, I had zero knowledge of Japanese. Zero. Like I don't even know a single I don't even know a single word like right in Japanese, right? But so that does not hinder you from applying to when you and most of these courses for international students, they are purely in English. You don't need they are not going to teach you in Japanese or even your research.
Hmm.
Everything is going to be in English, like throughout. The only time you speak Japanese is maybe you want to buy something, you want to go outside to get something, or just like general communication. That is the only time you
Sorry,
might.
sorry, I was cut off. A call entered my phone. Sorry.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I cannot hear you. Oh.
Oh, really?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Yes,
Oh my
yes, I can
god.
hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No, I cannot hear you.
But I
Can
can
you
hear you
hear
from
him
here.
from in the comment section, please? Can you people hear him? Ah.
I can hear you very well, very clearly.
Okay, let me bring you down and so that you join again. Maybe it will reset. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Okay, okay. It's fine.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Okay, yes, you are back now.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I think we can all hear you. We can all hear you. Like I think it's from your side.
Yeah, it was from my side. I'm sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So I was
Okay.
saying, um,
The whole
can you hear
course
me?
are taught in English.
Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The everything is in English language. The only time you need Japanese is like maybe generally you want to buy something or for general communication, and that one is not even an issue. Like you can use your map, you can use your I
Translate.
mean
Yeah,
your Google Translator.
yeah,
You can basically survive in Japan like without even studying Japanese or something.
uh,
But as time goes on, you see yourself start learning all these things even on your own. Like when you see people saying "Ohayo gozaimasu" or like every day, what you hear every day, like you would
it
get used
sticks.
to
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and before you know it, you start you pick interest in also learning the language and all of that.
So that means language learning Japanese is not a priority. It's not needed. You don't
Yeah,
need.
it's not. Yeah, in fact, they will not even ask about for in the
Yeah.
interview section. They will not even ask you because they know that you are an international student. So
Yes.
they already know that yes, you speak English and you don't really need to know Japanese before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm,
Okay. So says, can this be recorded? Yes, it will be recorded. It will be on my YouTube page forever. So
mm.
another person said, after applying to the university and getting a supervisor,
Mm.
how am I going to tell the school that I am seeking for MEXT scholarship?
Okay, so after applying, no, okay. So this is it. You don't need to tell the school or anything. Now
Mm,
you've already contacted the supervisor. Like without the knowledge of the school does not. They are not even aware that you want to apply to their school. You are
mm,
just doing your own due diligence to contact a professor ahead that okay, I want to apply to this school. Will you like to supervise me? So when the supervisor accepts,
yeah.
then you can just proceed like normally with your application, your scholarship application. You don't need to tell the school about just when they ask you about the name of the your supervisor or something, you just fill the name. So
Yes.
you don't bother about yeah. And
Yes.
if they
So
ask you
basically,
personally that have you contacted the professor, then you can now tell them that yes, I
yeah.
have, and this person is willing to supervise me.
So basically, you don't
Mm,
apply to the school first. You first of
yeah.
all get a supervisor that is willing to supervise you by
Yes,
sending
exactly.
them an email. Once the supervisor say, okay, yes, I'm going to supervise you, then that's when
Mm,
you will now go and look for form and
yeah,
now start applying to the school.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So next question, do they accept HND?
Ah. I think somebody have asked me this question before. I don't think so. I've never seen anybody like I've not heard about that before. So I'm not really sure. But you see, there's no crime in applying, in trying.
Exactly. I
There's
always tell
no
this, even with
yeah,
the LLT job says
yeah.
BSc or an equivalent of BSc. And we all
Mm-hmm,
know that HND is
mm-hmm.
4 years. You did 4 years.
Yeah, yeah. It's
BSc is
different from
4 years.
OND.
Yes,
Mm.
it's different from OND. I always tell
Mm-hmm,
people give it a try, but nobody is
mm-hmm,
willing. And wait,
mm-hmm.
I'm not going to force anybody on it.
Yeah. So just give it a try. Just try it.
If
Like
you have good grades, give it a try.
exactly. If
Try
you have a
it.
good grade, just give it a try. Shoot your shot. Like the
Yeah.
highest thing they can tell you is no.
No.
That's the
Yeah.
only that's the highest thing they can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get that, you know that okay, yeah, of course you are just trying and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
not. And see, if I will advise you for somebody like for those people holding their HND, right? Having their HND. So I think you can apply to there. I think there are some polytechnics in Japan too, right? I think so.
Yeah. Yes, they
Or
are.
some like some institute of technology or something related to that. So
That.
if you
Yeah.
apply so I believe if you apply to those schools specifically, I think you should fly. You should fly more. Like they should consider you more. Like
Yes. Yes. That's a very good idea. That's a
mm,
very. So someone
yeah.
said this one he's talking about is for those furthering for masters. What
Mm.
about those that just finished secondary school and want to study in Japanese,
Uh,
probably for BSc? So how do they go about the MEXT scholarship for BSc? Do you have any idea about that?
okay, so for BSc, okay, yes, but that is very common to that's very common to only Japanese. Like I've never seen like an international student from Africa, right, coming to Japan for BSc. So basically, like I don't know, but it might be like there might be students like that, like that's just graduated from high school and they want to.
Yeah.
But I've not seen like usually it's just graduate studies,
Yeah.
masters, PhD. That's
But
the
but this
common one.
has an opening for BSc, right?
The scholarship has opening for BSc. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It has.
So
It
I
has.
have a
Yeah.
task now to find an African student that is on BS that did BSc here with MEX.
See.
I'll bring them to my live session. So please watch
Yeah.
out. I
Okay,
will.
I've not. Yeah, it's possible for you to see, but the one I have seen is the parents. Okay, their parents are living in Japan, but they are African,
Yes.
and they also apply to make scholarship. That's the one
Okay.
that I may have seen. They are from. It's not that they are coming all the way from Africa. They are already
Africa.
living in Japan.
I understand. Yes.
Yeah, so that's the one that I may have seen so far.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Okay. So someone said, is getting a passport necessary before the application? Like during the application, they ask for passport number.
Is a straight answer. Yes, you must get your passport, of course, because it's even part of the document that they will ask for, like your data page, the data page of your passport. They will ask for it, so you must. Because how do they know that you are really serious
Yeah. Yeah.
about this? So what if they give you the scholarship now
They,
and you don't have passports? How will you
so,
travel?
you know, let me tell you guys now. When I started applying for jobs in Japan, I didn't
Yeah.
have, honestly. I was just applying for job because then maybe I will use my salary first to go and do passport. Passport that I don't even know if I'm going to use in the future. So I was
Yeah.
just applying for jobs. I was just applying.
Mm,
So when I got my job, right,
mm,
it
mm,
was just random. Like I was not expecting it, honestly, because I've
mm,
done series of interviews that they said no.
mm, mm,
So I didn't even, I was not putting my mind. When they now sent me the offer, okay, oh,
mm,
that needs my passport's data.
mm,
Hmm.
mm.
Give me.
You will
Because
not be
not only was,
rushing.
I sent them an email. I told them that my passport was, I wanted to renew my passport, that they should give me 5 to 7 working days.
Working
So
days or
luckily
more.
for me, I had
Mm.
a friend that had a friend that had a friend that works
In the
in
immigration.
yeah.
Good for
So
you.
I was
If
able to
not,
do my passport in one day. Like I went that day, did my paperwork,
wow.
gave me the passport.
Oh,
So
wow.
my own case is different. You might
Yeah,
not
yeah,
have
yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You see, and it's only few people that are lucky like that, though.
yeah. Yeah.
Because they will
So
they will actually ask for it. They want to see that. They want to see that yes, if they give you
yeah,
this thing, you are ready to come to
already
Japan at any time.
immediately. Yes, yes.
Mm,
So
mm,
someone said, can you Please, can someone apply for BSc and get? Yes, you can, but he doesn't know anybody that has done it. So the
Yeah.
next, is there a scholarship program for someone with agricultural economics with a second class grade? Your second class grade, is it second class upper or second class lower?
Uh, okay. So for agricultural extension, economics, right?
Yeah,
Agric econs.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Of course, definitely. Like if you look out for schools, it might not be this exact agric economics. It might not be the same course title. Course title like that, but
Hmm.
it might be something similar. Maybe agricultural extension, something
Yeah,
that would just something that would be related.
related. Hmm.
Agricultural science, agricultural engineering is very common here. People are
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, because in Japan they have a lot of
Mm.
interest in agriculture. So yes.
Exactly.
So this one said,
So if even for second class, upper for
oh,
second class upper, just apply like see
mm,
apply. But for lower, see, I want to say something, right? I'm so sorry for cutting you. So
it's
the
not
thing is, so most of the time, see, don't look at your grade. Sometimes you don't look at your grade because if you major on your grade, sometimes some schools now, for instance, some schools they don't really prioritize grade. Like they just want to see your capability, your research capability.
yes.
They want to see what you can do.
Mm,
Right now, they want to forget about grade or something. They feel like okay, for some people they might like face some difficulties probably when they were doing their undergraduate. Maybe they faced like serious challenges or something that might affect their grade that time.
yeah,
So now they want to see what you can do
at the moment.
at the moment. Yes. So most of the time, even if you have like second class, lower something, just apply. Just there's no crime in trying. Just try and
And
apply.
I want to add to this what he just said is that
Yeah.
they have quota for a number of students they are supposed
Mm-hmm.
to give
Mm-hmm.
MEXT scholarship in a school, right? Let's say
Mm-hmm.
a particular school is supposed to bring
Yeah.
10 and only like 5 students has applied to that school, right?
Okay.
And
Okay.
they still have extra five
Mm-hmm.
space,
Mm-hmm.
and then you out
Exactly.
of nowhere with your second class lower you apply, but because they don't have any other person to give, they will just give it to you. That's how it
Exactly.
works. They will give it to you.
Exactly.
The thing is just
Exactly. It works that way too.
like
Yeah.
just keep trying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah. True. True.
take like two more questions before we go back to my own question. So
Yeah.
another one said, what of CGPA? Okay, we've answered that. If your CGPA is not high, just give it a try. You
Yeah.
can never tell what God is planning for you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
another one says, can someone apply for scholarship as an undergraduate? Yes, you can. Please record this live. I will. Mm, okay, the transcript, is it the institution copy or student copy? Which one is accepted? Like, is it from your school directly to them or you sending to them?
Then okay. So I'll use myself as an example.
Mm,
Right. So personally, when I was applying, as at that time, because for you to and don't forget I told you the other time that I applied, I got to know about this application very late. So I applied like 2 days to deadline. So there was no time for me to really contact my university for transcript and all of that. So and we know now Nigerian universities now, they you must add like 2 weeks to it before you even see any reply from them from the registry office and stuff like that.
mm,
So yeah, so I used my my
student.
students transcript. Yeah. So and generally for all the schools in Japan,
Mm,
I think they don't really once they you see the only thing you must do is you must um you must formalize those documents. We call it
yeah,
notarization. You must notarize all those
yeah.
documents.
So you have
Yeah.
to do that, right?
What do you say?
You have to go to the court to do that, right?
Yes, you have to go to the court to do that. Or if there's no court or something, or you don't want to go to court, you can still go to your school right? You can ask your HOD or somebody that can, or maybe your admission officer or somebody that can just verify that that transcript is original and it's a formal one. You understand? So they will stamp it and then they will sign on it. So if you can use that, that's what I used actually. That's what I used. So and I submitted my application. Yeah.
Okay, the last question before we continue with my own said, I
Yeah.
studied education history in Nigeria, and for
Mm.
Japan, I would like to study education. What do you think? Early childhood education sells in Japan. Like, it sells.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
sport
True.
on the
True.
right. If you have good grades, go for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's go back to my questions.
Hmm.
We are almost running out of time.
Hmm.
So let's go to the scholarship reality and finance, right?
Okay.
So do you mind telling us how much is the MEXT stipend? Like, how much do they pay you guys monthly?
Yeah, why not? It's a public thing. So
It's a
even if I don't tell you, you can find out online. So so I can, so of course. So for masters, right? But
yeah.
I don't really know much about for undergraduate. I think for undergraduates too, I think they pay around 140,000 yen upward, like maybe 141 or something for
For
undergraduate.
undergraduate, okay?
Yeah, so for masters, right, they pay 145,000 yen.
140.
That's yeah. So for monthly stipend, aside your tuition fee, blah blah blah. So what the monthly stipend is like to support you, like it's just like monthly salary, like so. And if you convert that to naira, that's like approximately 1.3 million naira. So per
Okay.
month, yeah. So per month for PhD. PhD
Mm,
is just I think 2,000 yen difference. So I think they are collecting 147,
o-
147,000 yen.
okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you made mention about them sending your flight ticket and everything. Does that mean
Yeah.
that they will pay for your flight ticket when you are coming? They will still pay you money monthly, and are they
Yes.
accommodation too?
Oh, okay. So okay. Okay. Let me quickly just list like the benefits of MEXT. Right. So as I said the other time, it's a fully funded scholarship.
Okay.
Right. So meaning for your flight ticket to and fro, if you decide to, and it's a scholarship that gives you the opportunity to stay back in Japan if
Oh,
you are
that
done with your studies, because some scholarship opportunities they don't give that room. Once you finish your
oh
study, you have to go back to your country to go and use the knowledge you've acquired to do
yes.
it. So for Japan, right,
Mm,
for make scholarship, you can stay back. So if you choose to stay back, then automatically your tickets will be cancelled. Your returning
going
tickets will be cancelled. Yeah,
cancelled.
only returning ticket will be cancelled, right?
Okay.
So both to and fro ticket will be sponsored. Then your tuition fee, that's number two. Like they will
Mm,
pay in full, everything in full. There's no partial scholarship. It's full, right? So then stipend.
mm.
So there's no money for accommodation, but that stipend is enough to pay for your accommodation, buy you
Yeah.
food. Like you can literally just enjoy life. You can even save like
So just enjoy.
something. Yes, now. Yeah, it's enough. It's just like you earning 1.4 million naira in Nigeria per month.
Yes,
You
yes.
see now, share is it house rent that you won't be able to pay for
Pay.
that month?
Mm,
You buy clothes, you eat, you
yes.
save, you even send money to people and stuff like that. Yeah. So
Okay, that's nice. So I
mm,
want to ask, my next question was supposed to be, is the stipend enough to survive in Japan? But you just said it. We are
it's
flexing.
enough, more than enough.
Not enough. Okay, next question. Are
Yeah,
men
yeah, yeah.
allowed to work? Like, can you do part-time jobs even on top
Oh,
of money you are getting?
okay. That's a very good question. Yes, you can. You can. And for okay, so for MEX scholars, we can work part-time for 28 hours per week. You can work 28 hours per week. And that is
That's
okay. Like
over the world, 20 students are 28 hours per week, right?
Yes, per week. Yes, per week. Unlike some other scholarship offers like 17 hours
Oh,
per
nice.
week and all of that. So, but for MEXT, you can work 28 hours per week during school time. Like me, during normal school period.
Yeah,
But during vacation, you can work 40 hours per week.
like a normal full-time worker
Yeah,
now.
yes, like a normal full-time worker
That's nice.
during
So during
vacation. Yeah.
holidays now, you will be packing money plus your 140,000. Ah,
Yeah, yeah. If you get a job,
oh,
you
remember
get
me,
a
oh,
part-time
I'm your friend, oh.
job. Yeah, yeah.
I'll be timing you anytime I know that you day. I will come
Oh
and
my
join.
god.
Okay, so next
Yeah,
one. You already
yeah,
answered, but my next question was supposed to be after your monthly expenses, are you able to save and send money home? But you've
yeah,
done
yeah,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
You can do that. Yeah,
Okay, so next I'm going to go to the academic life and school experience. But before that, let's get answer some questions in the comment
yeah.
section. It's
Okay.
almost time, oh. Do you have extra time to spend with us,
Yeah, no
please?
problem, no problem. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, it's okay. Anytime we are done, it's okay.
Thank
Anytime.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Someone
Yeah.
said, is there an age limit for the application?
Yes, there is. There is actually. I think as at 2023 when I was applying, they said if you are more than I think 35 years, yeah, you
Oh,
cannot apply. I think yeah, if you are more than 35 years.
35 is not so bad, right?
Yeah, of course. So because the reason why they even like said 35 years is because I mean from BSc. I mean,
To
let's say you graduated at the age of maybe 20 or 22 or even
uh,
25.
graduated 25, at least you still have
Eh-heh. 10
5 years.
years. You see, so so that's why they made it 35. Like 10 years gap, like anything more than that, you might have forgotten about
About
like
what? Yeah,
exactly. You might so that's why it is
that's
like that. Yeah.
okay. I'm lost. When you rewatch the video, you find yourself. Someone said, Mr. Shola, can we get a template for cold emails, please?
Is it from me personally or online?
From you now. So
From
what
me
will
personally.
happen is that
Uh
after this live, I'm going to tag
hmm,
his YouTube handle to this live section. So you
yeah.
contact him, or I will also
Yeah.
add his TikTok account. So you can now
Yeah.
contact
Yeah.
him directly for that one.
Yeah.
That should be better.
Yeah, yeah, that should be better, and it's something that you can even see online too. Like you can check for code email samples. There are like a lot of it online, but yeah. But if you want like for Japan specifically, yeah, yeah, I can try to like get some.
Okay, thank you so much. So
Yeah,
what ability criteria for applying? Definitely, just you have to have your BSc, your transcript. Everything is already listed. When you go to the website, you will see everything there.
exactly, exactly. Even for and also for the embassy own too.
Mm.
Right. I think they are the documents are similar for the both. And for if you want to for I think we've not really talked about the embassy route like that, but
Yeah,
maybe it's part of what you ask next. Maybe.
you said I was just going to ask you about your own specialization
Oh my
actually.
god. Oh, okay, okay. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I can also talk about the embassy side
Okay,
too, right? Mm.
so
But maybe later if time permits, maybe.
okay. So how
Yeah.
do we get supervisors? By going to the school's website, search for the course or the department you want to major in. Under
Yeah.
there, you see all the professors that work in that department. Just look for the one that aligns with you
Yeah,
and send them an email.
exactly.
Someone said, please now, first step of university route is getting a professor. So when
Yes.
you expected to start writing a proposal, what proposal?
Okay. Okay, I understand what the person is trying to say,
Me, I don't
right?
understand. I don't go to school like that.
Oh, okay. So what the person is trying to say is the proposal is just like the research template that I talked about, like the research write
Mm,
up, like what you want to do or something. So of course, before you start applying, you must have written your proposal, your research proposal.
okay. So
Yeah.
before you even start applying,
Yes.
you already have a proposal that you.
Yeah. Yes. And I'm even talking about before even contacting a professor because
Yes,
it's
because
part
like
of
you are emailing a professor, you have to put your
yeah.
research proposal. See, this is
Exactly.
do
Exactly. You have to attach your
align.
research proposal, your CV.
Yes, academic CV, and you are going to be
Exactly.
showing the professor how your proposal aligns with what they are already working on.
Exactly. Exactly.
Books
Exactly.
much. Just
Yeah,
talk
you
to.
you sabi now. You
So someone else, can I use my statement of results and transcript to apply while waiting to get my original certificate?
That's a very good question. Yes, you can do it. You can do that. But you
Yeah.
have to you have to explain to the school, right, that you're still waiting for your original certificate. And once you get your original certificate, you are going to send it to them. So yeah, you can do that. You can do that because the difference between that statement of result and the original one
Paper.
is like the paper, yeah, it's like the design, and so yeah, so
Yeah.
they will accept. So they should accept. Yeah, they
So
should.
someone said some schools in Nigeria only send transcripts to school, not to individual. Yeah, like my school, they do that. So what you have to do is that
Mm,
get someone that has a professional or a work email, right?
mm, mm-hmm,
Get someone that has it can be your friend, your father, your mother, anybody that you know that has a work email. Then go to
mm-hmm,
your tell your school to send your transcript to this person, that this is the person is supposed to give you
mm.
the job. So when you send it to the person gives it to you. That's how I got.
Oh, okay. And even aside that, you can even send because some schools they will insist that you must give the email of the school they are sending that transcript to.
But you know that most times transcript is not really only about school. Like it's not
Yeah,
just.
yeah. You're right. You're right. But some schools, like for instance, now I've heard about a particular. I don't want to mention the name of this school. Yeah, if you are applying for your transcript, they will ask you like, are you applying? What do you need the transcripts for? Like, is it for job or like? So
Yes,
you must provide the official
email.
mail of where you are sending it to. Yeah,
Mm,
so that one is also acceptable that you can give them the email of the school that you. So once they send it to the school they will tell you that they've received your transcript from your school. They will tell you, they will communicate to you.
okay.
Yeah,
So another one said I did BS education. Okay, BS.
education, bachelor
Please,
of it.
can I apply for my degree using this means? I got second class upper. Yes, you can. You can. Second
Definitely.
class upper, you don't already get the scholarship already safe.
Well, don't let us see. It's not. I mean, it's not 100% thing. No,
I
like.
know someone with second class upper is already
Yeah,
at an age more than someone with third class or
yeah, yeah. Because the thing is, this men's scholarship is actually very, very, very competitive. The reason is because it's not only from Africa, like people from all over the world, like people from the US. I have classmates from India, from China, from Thailand, from the UK, from the US, Canada. Like, you see, like a lot of people are coming from different. So it is a very competitive. It's a very competitive scholarship. But regardless, right? I think they will consider where you're coming from. For
yeah.
instance, if you are coming from Africa, they know like the level of like the education in
Mm,
Africa or something like that. So they would look at your catchment area. Like there's something called catchment area. Like they look at where you're coming from, how education is there, like the highest qualification and stuff like that. So So regardless, so just apply, Sha. But just know that it is very, very competitive. And if you are selected for your for I mean, after the screening, the first stage, prepare well for your interview. See that interview, eh?
Prepare
Hey,
not to die.
yes, that's the only thing to prove your capacity. At that point, that's the only chance that you have to tell them that yes, you
Yeah.
are really serious about it and you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so two more questions, then I go.
Yeah.
So this one says
Mm-hmm.
Japanese language school scholarship for undergraduate. Please, I need information on that. I don't think you heard that from me. There is no scholarship for Japanese language. Japanese language pay from your pocket. Anybody that is telling you that Japanese language school offers scholarship, the person wants to chop your money. Run away, flee away out of
And the rate at which people are deceiving people these days, eh?
my
They will
God.
just collect your money and they will block you.
I swear.
Man.
So next one said
And
MEXT scholarship, do they fully fund transportation? Yes, yes, they do. They do.
your
They fund.
transportation ticket, everything from now, when I was coming, I had one stopover in Qatar, right? And you see the funniest thing here, the funniest thing is when I was when they sent the flight ticket to me,
Mm.
somehow I was still thinking like, is this thing true?
Is it
Like,
real?
yeah, like, is
That
this
is
how I would just travel like that without any payment? Are these people just deceiving me or something? Like, so not until when I got to the embassy and they recognized the flight ticket and everything, that was when I was sure that okay. Even when
that.
I got to Qatar, because I had a stopover in Qatar. When I got to Qatar, like I had a stopover of like 2 hours or 3 hours before before coming to Japan. So when I stopped, I was like, hey, hope these people will not do
Don't
anything funny. Hope these people will not do anything funny. Oh, so, but it's covered, like fully covered and everything, like fully covered.
can one be working and studying too? Like working, you will
Yeah.
not really have a full time job, but you can work and study. You will,
Yes, yes.
your visa
But
will
not full time. There no full time.
yes, your
Why
visa
studying?
student visa, but you can
Mm-hmm.
work, do part
Yes.
jobs, and you can even do
Yes.
teaching jobs too. Because when I go for these camps
Yes.
for English,
Yes.
I go to most of
Mm-hmm.
the people I work with are students, so you can
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
when you
Yes.
network when you network with
Yes.
people very well after your
Yes.
can just easily um
Mm-hmm.
to a
Yes.
work visa from them.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
So another person said, please, which one is better and easier? I don't like it when people use easier because when you use easier, it
Mm.
makes it feel like you don't really want to put in the hard
Put in
work.
any
When
exactly.
ask me how was the easiest way to move to Japan, it's irritating. You can the better aspect is actually okay. Which
Mm.
one is the better option? The embassy recommendation or university recommendation?
Okay. So I will tell you that university recommendation is better. It's
Why?
better.
Why?
Okay. Good. Good. So the reason why I said it's better is because for university recommendation, you only have like two steps. I mean, just two processes. Like they'll screen your first of all, they will screen your document after submission. Then, if you pass or if you qualify, then they would interview you, and that's all.
Mm.
But for embassy, first and foremost, you submit your document. Now you have to go to Abuja to submit the document.
Mm.
And of course, well, if you are not living around Abuja, you can use like all these delivery
DHL.
agent or something like DHL and all of these courier services and stuff. So you can use it to like take your document, but it must be that one is not you send them through mail. No, it has to be a hard copy. You have to file everything inside the envelope and just. You go and
Yeah.
submit it there. Now you can see that that's one. Oh. Then number two, after that, they also screen the documents, right? If you qualify, you will now come and write exam. That one, you come whether you like it or not, it must be physical.
Must be in Abuja.
You must be in Abuja. You must come to the embassy in Abuja, in Metama,
Mm.
in Abuja. So you must come there. Then after the
Like,
test, the exam, right? So they will ask you to wait for a while, like maybe for 5 days or something. So for that one now, you have to book hotel, or if you have somebody in Abuja, good for you.
mm,
Because the reason why they are saying that is because immediately they don't want you to go back and
back again.
go back and forth again. So immediately once you finish the exam, they will grade, and maybe after 2 days or 3 days, if you pass, if you not pass now, they will not tell you, yeah, come for
Oh,
interview. You now still do another interview. You do interview again. So when you now still now pass that interview, now your journey has just started.
it has just started.
Yes, just started. Oh. Now
Now,
because that time that you now start now looking for professors for
so
that
after
one
you now start looking for professor on your own.
on your own. Oh, yes, on your own. They will not look out for professor for you. But when you are applying, right, they will ask you to fill the name of your. They will ask for I think 3 schools.
Mm,
They will ask you to choose for 3 schools in Japan,
mm,
right? So of course you'll have made your research and everything with the professor and stuff like that, right? So you fill the name. So once you qualify for the interview, Sha, they will now ask you that okay, those schools that you've picked though, right?
now remove
Then
them.
go and look out for professor. Any professor that accepts you in all the 3 schools, then fine. And if you
So
if you not see
if
any professor,
so that's you've mixed out. You've missed out on the scholarship.
yes, but it's difficult for you to not see a professor because
You've
most
already
of
got.
these professors, they see that you've already gotten the scholarship from the
Yeah,
embassy.
yeah, yeah,
So the professors will be like, okay, yeah, they would want to consider you because they know that at least you have your research fund, like the government is going to pay for
yeah.
your fund and all of that. But they will give you a specific month. Like I think it's within 2 weeks, you must get a supervisor. That time is always the hectic, the most crazy part of the process. You see,
Mm.
those that applied through that route, those times they will be looking, they will be messaging professors up and down like different professors. I had somebody last year that applied through it and got so good. When the person reached out to me, like it was like the same way we are talking now. The person was asking me like about MEXT scholarship and stuff like that. It was like, should I try this embassy? I said, me, I did not come through the embassy, but with the little knowledge that I have, let me just guide you through it and all of that. So and luckily for him, he was selected. Like he made it to the interview level. He was selected, and he got a professor. Luckily for him, now he's coming to Japan in 2 months' time.
Yay!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's coming into so it's not sometimes, and that will make me to say that sometimes what works for Mr. A might not work for Mr. B. Just try all your options. If you, for instance, now this year now, right, for the the application will start by April, right?
Mm,
I think April to May. Just submit your application,
yeah.
right? Just try it out. If you not pass for that one, you know that you can try the university one by
Oh,
September.
coming front. Yes,
Yes,
that's true.
exact,
Best part
exactly.
that the embassy own and the university
Mm,
own there is a time difference, so you don't have to be
exactly,
or be in a rush to meet up with.
exactly, exactly.
It's okay. So
So
next,
I will tell you that in my own experience, I think the university one is more straightforward. Like it's more straightforward. And yeah, okay, yeah. Let me tell you something. Another benefit of this mix is that you can extend your scholarship. If you do well in your masters,
mm,
you can apply for extension to PhD.
Yes, the lady I'm bringing next week,
Yeah,
that's she did her masters and extended to her PhD. So she will
yeah,
come
yeah,
and did it.
yeah. I've also done something like that, but don't let me just let me just yeah.
Don't
So
continue.
yeah, yeah. So, but you can do that if you once you do well in your masters, you can.
So someone says, when is the next training for teachers? That's next year, December or January, because this year's own has closed. So
Mm.
do they require IELTS or tough? Like, do they require English exams?
No, no. Yeah, like you don't need to write GRE or IELTS or TOEFL. You don't need to do. But you, the only documents that they will require you to submit is the English test of, I mean, English language letter of proficiency,
Like
and you
from
can get that from your school.
yes, so
Yeah,
you
from your
just
university.
later and said, okay, oh, Shola studied with English all through the 4 years.
Yeah, yeah. He was
With
examined. He studied in English. He was taught in English, and he was examined in English language. And
with ALT application to the same letter.
mhm.
Yeah. So can one be? Hmm? Where was I? How long does the MSc last?
Okay, yeah, good question. MSc is just 2 years here, while PhD is 3 years.
Okay, so after your scholarship, can you get employment almost immediately? Even while you are still in the scholarship, you can get employment. Then after
Yeah,
you
yeah,
scholarship, you just switch to your
yeah,
work visa immediately. Can I
yeah.
study while can I work while studying? Yes. So Mr. Shola, do you mind telling us the school you are studying at?
Okay, yeah, of course. I'm studying in Ritsumekan University. Ritsumekan University.
What city?
Ritsu make. Okay, so it's in Kusatsu in Shiga Prefecture.
Are you people snow is falling too much in that side though? How are you
Yeah,
coping?
it's man. Right now, as I see, everywhere is cold. Right, even right now in my room, I'm in my room, but still I'm using heater, but it's still cold. Like it's still very cold,
That place
very
is
very
very
cold.
cold. That place is really
Yeah,
cold.
yeah.
Okay, so
But
now
for African like me, maybe our skin, like we have like tough skin, like a little bit of tough skin. So Africans, we still try to survive. Like we still try to manage that weather very well compared to people
yes.
from other places. Yeah, but the first time it would your eyes go first blur. It might just do you big big.
Oh,
Yeah, so like your first experience, like for the one of last year. Hey, when I saw the first time I would see snow in my life, man, I was just like, what? So this is how this thing is like. The first winter wind that blew out, I felt it. I felt it. It's not the same thing as Amatano. Eh? No. This one is like senior brother of Amatan. Like,
okay. So let's take some of my questions before we continue with the question from the comment
yeah.
section.
Okay.
So, okay, I think you've already answered this one. Is your program an English touch program? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I've heard that some students are expected to study Japanese. Okay, you already explained that one. No
Mhm.
Japanese for MSc. Okay, the
Yeah.
question: how different is studying in Japan compared to Nigeria?
Hmm. How hard?
Just
Okay.
me-
Is
Let's
it?
match questions together. How different is the studying in Japan compared to Nigeria, and how intense is the academic workload? Just
Hmm. Okay. That's a very good question. That's a good question. Okay. So, you see, in Nigeria, well, I'll see sometimes is I'll just say this that sometimes it's until when you stop doing something that you know the value of that thing.
of that thing.
Yeah. So in Nigeria, you see the education system of Nigeria, they will bombard you with courses you can do like 15 courses in a semester and stuff like that. So for Japan, it's not like that. Like it's relatively it's relatively okay. For instance, for my masters, I did 7 courses, 7 courseworks.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Throughout, I mean, for my courseworks. So like there are some elective, there are 2 electives, there are 5 compulsory
Mm.
courses that you must do. All right. So, but the intensity of those courses, one course might be like combination of 2 courses.
Ah.
The
Do they
intensity, the volume, the
credit load like the way we do 3 credit unit course, 4 credit unit course? Do they do it here?
yes, they do it. And you know the funniest thing is all these courses they are just two courses, two. Everything
What
is two. 2 units, 2 units, 2 units, 2 units, 2 units. But
intense?
the the intensity, man, you will know that yes, you are truly doing masters. It will be different from it will be different from undergraduate. It will be different
Yeah.
from bachelors. You will know that this thing is, and
This
that's why they call it
of
advanced study.
yeah.
Yeah. So you must. So if you are looking at the rigor, right?
Mm.
I think it's easy. It's easier compared to. I mean, it's easier compared to Nigeria. The reason why I said that is because even at if you are looking at the how voluminous or something
Mm.
the all the courses are, it's easy because like their system, like the system is working
Yes.
in the sense that if you want to submit as assignment or like term paper or research or something, there are websites. You are not hearing like tear a sheet of paper or you know Nigeria this thing now. Tear a sheet of paper or submit your this thing to your course rep and your course rep don't bring me will bring it to my office or something. It's not like that. Yeah. It's not done like that. Even your attendance. Once you enter class, you see, technology makes everything very, very easy. Like this place is a land of technology. You just what all you just need to do is just thumbprint. Thumbprint, it will automatically record your time, the time you enter the class, the time you see. So everything is very easy. So if you want to read, even your outline, handout, everything, you can print, you can download everything online or the platform, then you read and you just basically they are not wicked. We don't have like wicked lecturer like I don't want to mention that part, but I have to say it like
They
some
don't have
lecturers they will frustrate your life. They
that.
will frustrate you after reading. They will still frustrate you. But here is not. Here is there's no favoritism. There's nobody because they don't even know you from
Don't know
anywhere.
anybody. Yes.
Exactly. So they will be fair. Like if you write, just go and some courses. They you will not even write exam. There are some courses like that I did. I didn't write
That's the
exam.
question I was about to ask. Like, I heard
Yeah.
courses here. You guys don't write it, and you just need to.
Yeah. I think there are 2 courses like that or 3. I didn't even write exam at all. They will
That
just use your attendance. They will use your weekly reports, your assignment, and they will just grade you like that. And
that's the next
you
question
go.
I'm about to ask you. And you told when someone told me that, I was like, "Hey, bunker, tell me
Yeah,
something."
actually,
No,
yeah, actually. But you know something. The grading system is crazy,
yeah,
right? Now we have A plus, we have A, we
minus.
have B, we have C. There's no even F. Well, like no, okay, there's no D, there's no E.
Yeah, even in
After
their
C is F.
even even in their primary school where we teach, the grading
Mm,
is just A, B, C. They don't even
exactly.
have F in the primary school. They in Japanese
Oh,
primary don't have F. Like when
oh,
you have C, they don't have
mm,
like students cannot fail. Like you cannot
yeah,
this student failed. It's not possible to say a
yeah.
student in your class failed. It's either this child has A, B, or C. That's just
But
it.
but for people can fail for master
The
for
university,
postgraduate though. That's what I'm saying. Like for you to score like A plus now, A plus starts from 90,
yeah.
90 to 100.
Okay.
And you see here in Nigeria, A normal A is 70 and above, right?
Yes.
In here now, if you have that 70, maybe that would be that
B.
would be C. That would be C.
You say
Yes,
70.
so that should be, yeah, because 90 to 100 is A plus, 80 to
Like,
89 is A,
yeah.
then 70 to, okay, is B. Yeah, B. So 70 to 79 is B.
Mm.
So it's crazy. And before you would, so you have to study well, you have to, yeah, you have to be able to manage your, I'm saying this because some people they just see this thing as a means of just japa, like
Yeah.
we just want to
Don't
japa, like just leave Nigeria.
don't
So
study.
yeah, you must know that you are also coming here for serious business, and if you want to combine it with work, so it means that you must be extra careful and you must be able to manage your time very well.
Yeah. Okay, someone said for someone doing art, and wants to apply for BSc degrees, what course is highly recommended and what are the application process from scratch? He's not a BSc student, so I don't know if he should be able to, if he would be able to give that information from scratch.
Mm. Ah, from scratch.
Gonna be
I don't really, I'm not familiar with their application process, but one thing that I know is um let me say I don't know. Don't let me say what I don't know. Yeah. Don't let me say what I'm not sure of.
for embassy recommendation. How do I go about it? You already said first apply, send your documents to the embassy. Then when the embassy
Yeah.
your documents and they approve you, you now
Yeah.
go exam, written exam. After that. If you pass the written exam, you will go for your interview. After
Mm.
the interview, if you pass, that's the stage you now start looking for professor
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
so
And sorry, quickly, let me quickly add something. How to know, I mean, how to get information from the embassy one is to visit their official website.
um,
For Nigeria, I think it's www.embassy in Nigeria or something. Japan embassy in Nigeria.com or something. Something you want to just type something like that on Google, you see the website, the official website. Then once you click there, you see like information from for that of last year. I think you should still be able to see like the required documents so that you can use that one to prepare for
next year.
the next one. Yeah, this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So please tell us the school you're studying. He already said that. Thank
Mm.
you. You're welcome. So is this scholarship?
Yeah.
Hmm? Is this scholarship to a married person, even though she will leave her and to go for the study? I don't understand that question. Can you rephrase? But if
Okay.
you are
I think the person, I think I understand what the person is trying to say.
okay, 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 please.
So I think the person is asking that, is it for married, can people married person apply for the
Yes,
scholarship? Can
what
a
is it?
married person apply? Yes,
If
of course, definitely you can apply. And if that's you, and you see another benefit of MEX is that you can bring your spouse to
with you,
Japan.
along with you.
Yeah, but when you are coming for the first time, you won't come together, right?
Yes. Will
After
come up.
some time, you have to invite the person here to join you. Maybe
Okay.
after maybe 6 months or thereabouts, the person can join you. And yeah.
Okay. Someone said I did the application last year and submitted at the embassy, but no response whatsoever. Is that normal?
Yay. Is it Nigeria? Okay, if the person is talking from Nigeria, are you sure? Like, well, maybe I don't know. Maybe those that are not qualified, maybe they won't
They
contact
don't get
them. Maybe
response.
they won't get the information, the email. Maybe that's why. But surely, if you qualify for that stage, they will surely you surely get an email from them.
That's why. So you can just give it a try again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So someone said, how do you know that the research you wrote is the same with the research you're working on in the school and you want to apply to, or is it that someone will search for the research? So actually, let me answer that. You
Mm-hmm,
go and look for a professor first. You will look
mm-hmm,
You will go and search, as in go to Google, type the professor's name, Professor Adeshola Kinikon Kiniko, University of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Everything that professor has ever worked on is going to show. So now you
Mm-hmm.
look at the scope that professor specializes on. You look at
Exactly.
own your own research. Are they
Exactly.
are they correlating? Is there any meeting point?
Yes.
If there,
Yeah. Correlation.
that's where you will now reach out to that professor and say, okay, oh, at
Exactly.
this point A and point B, our research sides, and this is where I
Mm-hmm.
can help to you. Come
Yeah.
on,
Exactly.
clap for me, clap for me.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's okay.
so can you kindly provide a step-by-step process of application? I only filled the form and submitted to the You only this is the same person that said they did not get back to him. He
Okay.
just filled the form, then you did not do what you were supposed to do. You are
Oh,
supposed
so
to submit
is
your documents to the
mhm.
party.
Exactly. Maybe the person sent the document through email, right?
Maybe he said I only filled the form and submitted to the embassy. You're supposed
No,
to
no.
put everything about you, submit it to them.
Yeah. So you already see all the documents on the that you are required to submit on the website.
Yes.
Then you submit it by hand or by through delivery, all this courier service or something. You have to
Yeah.
submit it physically. It has to be physically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's finish my own question. Then we'll now rush through the questions in the comment.
All right. All right.
Last questions. Number one is life in Japan as a student. How is life in Japan as a student? Like making friends, the safety, culture shocks, anything in general. How is life in Japan as a student from your own experience?
Okay. Uh yes, so far so good. I can say that Japan is a very, very, very good country.
Okay.
Japan is very excellent in technology, sciences,
Mm,
and see one thing about Japan is when the first time I came to Japan, I mean when I entered Japan, like I could see like the first thing that made me to know that I've left Nigeria is the environment. Like everywhere is very, very clean. Like what? Like I was like, I could not see. And the funniest thing, you see, the funniest thing is, I did not even see any trash can or any waste bin or something anywhere. Like everywhere clean. You can see the floor like everywhere. Like
let
I
me
was
tell you.
like,
Let me
how
tell
is that?
you. Let me tell you something. Bad newly. I was on a phone call with my dad one day, and I told my
Okay.
dad, "Dad, do you know that since I came to Japan, I've not seen sand before?" And I swear,
That's the truth.
at that point, I had never seen sand in
That's
Japan.
the truth. That's the truth. In fact, if I bring one of my shoes for you now, one of my shoes that I bought from Nigeria, if I
Mm.
show you now, you think I just bought the shoe
But
yesterday and I've not washed it. Very clean, like everywhere is just so that's one of the culture shock for me.
mm,
Like I was like, how is everywhere like not
as if
only a particular area, if you go almost everywhere in Japan, everywhere is clean. And so that made me feel like, let me even check Google. Is Japan one of the cleanest country in the world?
mm,
When I checked on Google, I saw that I think maybe
clean.
the third cleanest or something in the world. I was like, they want it.
Yeah.
They in fact they want it. They want. And if you are talking about safety,
Mm,
man, you can open your door and sleep. You can
right.
open your door and sleep. Like now, the time is 9:29
9.
p.m. here now. You can go like even 2 a.m. You can go and buy anything. Like you can be walking around. And you see, in my area, it is see all these Japanese. Sometimes they used to amaze me. It is that night time that they know that they will do exercise.
Yes,
You
yes.
will see
Most
them jogging around 11, 12 p.m., 12, I mean 12 a.m., 1 a.m., jogging around like because everywhere is safe. There's no cause for say, hey, they will kidnap you somewhere or they will butcher your head.
oh God, I beg.
So it's not like that. And for student life, right? It gives you the opportunity to mingle with a lot of people from different countries.
Mm,
Unlike, for instance, unlike the US now or UK or some other, those countries, they generally speak English, and most of the time you see English speaking people there, like you understand. But in Japan, like you see variety of people that are speaking German, people from Italy, I
yes.
have people from like my fellow African brothers and sisters. They are here, like so it's easy to like make friends, even with the Japanese too.
Mm,
And another thing about it is these people are too polite.
mm.
Oh God, they are too polite. Like I've never
God.
seen anywhere Japanese people are shouting at each other. I've never. Like maybe they are fighting or they are shouting at each other or they are having disagreement or anything like or
Mm,
misunderstanding or something and they are shouting at each other. I've never seen. They are too polite. Everybody is kind. Like and my first impression about Japanese was right from the airport when because I did not even know anywhere. Like even my destination, I don't know how to get there, and I could not speak Japanese, right?
yeah,
So I was just asking them, I was just showing them because before I left Nigeria, I'd already printed the Google map and everything,
yeah.
so that I would not be stranded, right? So I just showed them like this. Once they read, and you will see them literally suspend what they are doing
God starting to help you.
to
That's
help you.
that's true.
Like they will suspend everything. They will follow you to the car park. They can even help you. Like they've never seen you from anywhere before, but they are
Yes.
just willing to help you. Like foreigners. My God, see,
Sometimes
it's
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 better than they feel
it's
me.
so it's a
like
very nice country. It's a very nice country by all standard. It's a very nice country, and the only thing that people just think about most of the time is the language barrier. And I don't know why. Maybe sometimes it's in the information that you have that would determine that I mean that would determine what you think.
yes.
Some people they've never seen like we are doing now. This life, some people I know, some people in the on this life now. Before this time, they feel like maybe you have to understand Japanese. You have to like, how will I live where they are
In
not speaking English or something?
yes.
We are
It's
surviving here.
very
We are
easy to
living life. I can't count the number of times I've traveled from where I am now. Like travel everywhere, you see different places, and Japan has a lot of beautiful places.
a lot. A
A lot
lot.
of beautiful places that you can visit, like different places. If you check my YouTube channel, you see like some documentaries that I've made, like about places that I've visited, like about the friends that I've made and stuff like that. So it's a good experience for me, and the fact that you can walk too, the fact that you have the opportunity to walk. So it means you can, aside from your savings from from your monthly stipend, you can still get
Extra
more money, extra money, yeah, to do things back home or to like enjoy life, to flex, to to do dorime or something. But another thing is, I know some people for their social, some people that are very social, right? They might feel like is Japan like a social place like Nigeria. In
Japan
that
is
aspect, Japan is not really a social country.
Japan is very social. It's just that you are in Shiga.
Oh,
You
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I want to say. Like,
people
it's
in Tokyo,
location specific.
Osaka,
In Tokyo,
oh,
life. You are live in Tokyo.
you are the one. Your money will even finish there. There is
Exactly, exactly,
life everywhere. In
exactly. When I went to Tokyo, I think the last time I went to Tokyo, like I've been to Tokyo like maybe 4 times or 3 times, but the last time I went to Tokyo, it was doing me like I should not come back again. Like, the bubbling like everywhere, bright.
Anywhere.
Like you see beautiful places. You can go. You see a lot of restaurants. Oh man, Japan
Okay.
is beautiful. Japan is very nice. Very very nice.
So much. So let's take the comment section questions before we close
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Um so please, the online application for MEXT scholarship, the process.
Mm. Mm.
No online application for MEXT. You have to submit to the embassy or
Mm.
university recommendation route. So
Yes.
much for answering. You're welcome. Okay. How much does it cost to study at a Japanese language school? I already made a video of this on my YouTube channel. This particular channel you're watching this thing now. Scroll like the second video or third video, you will see the breakdown of studying in Japan as a Japanese language school student.
Mm.
So, can someone who hasn't gone for NYC apply for the scholarship? Yes, yes, you can. They don't know anything. Will be NYC is just a Nigerian thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apply. So when
Yeah.
applying,
In fact, some people skip NYC. Like some people don't
yeah,
do NYC. They just apply
just
for scholar. So it depends on what you want or what how you want to program your life ahead. So it depends on if you feel like probably you would probably come back to Nigeria to work or something because in Nigeria for you to work you must do NYC ahead. So it depends on what works for you on and how you have planned your life.
um, okay. So when applying, can we submit applications to different schools just to be sure that if one didn't work, another one will work?
That's a very brilliant question. Very brilliant question. Okay, so one thing is when I was applying, I don't know if the rule has changed now, but I think towards late last year, I think I read that I think maybe they've modified the rule. But the rule is that if you apply to a school, you are not apply. I mean, you are not expected to apply to multiple schools.
Okay.
The reason is because now if you apply to this school, if you apply to, for instance, you apply to like three schools, and all the three schools picked you, and they send your name to MEXT. So now they'll
But
be like, this same person.
if
Ah,
you ask, I would say you can apply. But then if you get one first, then you reject the other to tell them that no, don't worry, I'm not doing again. Don't worry, I'm not doing.
but do you know that in Japan they have the same similar calendar? Do you know that?
That's true. That's true. That's
At the end of the day, because all of you will still travel to Japan the same time, the school will start the same time. When
mm,
MEX is going to communicate to all these universities, it's the same time.
yeah,
So there's no how you want to do it. Like, so that's why they said just apply to a school. And
cool.
in fact, they specifically told us that time that if you apply like more than one school or you apply to another scholarship in Japan,
You are disqualified
you'll
already.
be disqualified. Yeah, you'll be disqualified.
Okay.
Mm.
So when is the best time to reach out to a professor for the university?
To reach out to professor for the university recommendation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, before you start your application.
Like
So
what
now
now? Like we
which month?
are in February now. What month now can we start reaching out to professors?
Oh, good question. Good question. So now you have to understand the academic calendar. And the
Mm,
reason why I said is because for now we for first semester for fall, right?
mm,
Now we've finished the semester. I think last week. Generally, for all the schools now that we are
uh,
done with the first semester and stuff like that. Yeah. So now everybody is on break. Is on vacation. We are now on winter vacation. During those times, like everybody will be busy. And
so
Japan has one thing: they take their break very seriously. Like they don't
that's
joke with their vacation.
yes.
Vacation, they don't joke with it. So those professors, they might not really have time to
Reply.
check, yeah, to reply during those times. So you have to. So now for if you want to start writing code mail now, you should start around because you are going to resume back by April. So you start around that April. April
Oh,
time is okay. Yeah,
okay.
April, May, June, July.
Okay.
April, May, June, July. Yeah. So you should, because of course the this thing will open
December.
by by August, September. Yeah. So you still have like 4 months to April, May, June, July to write. Mm,
Okay, so duration of the masters is 2 years. Say
yeah.
any payment involved in the embassy route, no payment. No
No payment,
payment.
yeah, no payment at all. So, and thank you very much for raising that. See, let me tell you something. Last year, some people got duped for this all the scholarship process. They are telling them that pay some particular moment, we'll process it for you.
See,
Don't
anybody
let anybody deceive
do
you.
thing, I don't even pity
Yeah,
them. All the information
yeah.
out there.
Yeah. So for MEXT scholarship, it doesn't require any agent, unlike all these normal European countries or America that you use agents to like UK or something. Here, like there's no agent, no agent for anything. You is what you do personally by yourself. So don't let anybody deceive you to
Yes.
collect money from you. So anybody that is telling you bring this, we'll process it for you. Nobody's processing anything for anybody. They just want to
Yes.
scam you. So beware of scammers.
So came in late. Yes, the live session is recorded. It will be on my. So can I
Yeah.
still apply? I'll be done with BSc this year December. If you are going to be done with BSc this year December, that means you should be applying. You should be preparing for next year session, not this year. This year I've already passed you. Is next
Okay,
year?
wait. Okay, wait. The person is going to finish BSc
BS.
by this December, right? This year December.
Yes.
Okay. So it depends. Oh, like you can still start because there are some schools that, except I don't know your school. Maybe immediately when you finish your results, your transcript or something will be
Yes.
ready.
Uh,
Exactly. So if all the documents that you need will be ready, like a statement
immediate.
of results, transcript, and all these things. If it will be ready, so you can still apply. There are some schools that the application is will end by maybe January, mid January or something. So you
Yeah.
can still do that. And if you feel like you don't want to do that, you can apply for the next maybe the embassy one that will come by April.
Till next year. Okay. Are there racism in Japan? Even in Nigeria, there is racism. Not to talk of. So
Yeah.
for school one coming to get omo for school one coming to get a BSc degree for an art student, how many years course? It depends on the course you're doing, but highest should be 4 years.
For
So
BSc, right?
yeah, for BSc.
I think 4 years. 4 years. Their BSc program is
Mm.
4 years.
When I start with school website or MEXT scholarship website, there is nothing like MEXT website. There is nothing like MEXT scholarship website. It's either you are applying through the university or you are going
Yes.
embassy to go and submit your documents and wait for them to
Yes.
pass or there is nothing like
Yes.
site.
Yeah. Sorry. Though the MEX also have like an official website, but it's not for application. It's just for
Application.
information. It's
Yes,
just for
yes.
information about MEX. Like it's not for application for of any sort. It's just for you to if you want to read about MEX or you want to read about like what they stand for, what they do.
Okay, okay. So next one is school website. Okay. So this person is replying to that person. So which province Japan actually use prefectures? So which
Eventually.
has the highest chance of granting admission, rural area or urban areas? So let me answer that question as the
Yeah.
mess that I am. So when you apply through the embassy route, right? You are
Mhm.
not the one that will choose the school where you want to go, Shebi.
For embassy routes,
Yes.
no, you choose. You are the one that will choose. You are the one that would like. You already choose the school that they will give. They will provide a space for you to choose
Okay, okay,
the
okay.
schools that you want. Yeah, yeah.
So
So you
which
are the
area,
one that will choose.
which prefecture has higher chance of granting admission?
Ah, this is a little bit dicey, right? It's dicey. So like, there's no specific answer for that. It just depends on if the school pick you. Even you can apply to rural and they will not pick
Yeah.
you. You get so, but generally, like most of these popular universities are. And see, one thing about Japan is there's no superior prefecture to
And no,
another prefecture like in Japan.
Japan, Japan.
Yeah, everywhere you go to is civilized. You see like atom of civilization in everywhere. Like, so you won't really say, except you want to be more specific about, for instance, now some particular places in Japan, like Tokyo. You know, we all know that Tokyo is like the capital city of
Yeah,
Japan. So you expect it that it will be more, it's more crowded, more civilized, or something.
yeah,
So, and let me tell you, I think it also affects in a way too. If you're applying to like University of Tokyo, University of Tokyo is highly competitive,
yeah.
highly competitive.
Definitely be it
So
should.
if I want to, if I want to even advise you, stay in between, stay in
Mm,
between. Because if you go to rural, if you see, if you notice that okay, maybe somewhere is too rural for you, it depends on, rural is relative.
yes.
If you feel like this place is rural or something,
Mm,
what if you get there and you are depressed, or you don't see anybody you can talk to or something,
yeah. And
and you are so lonely there?
another thing I want to say is that each
Uh,
school a
uh,
number of students they are allocated, like number of
yeah,
slots they are
yeah,
allocated. So
yeah. By
if
mixed.
they allocated 30 students for med
Mm-hmm,
scholarship, it's only
mm-hmm,
they can give. If
mm-hmm,
schools in the rural area are located 10, it's only that
mm-hmm,
if so we don't
mm-hmm.
know the number of slots they've given out to the people they
Exactly,
you understand.
exactly, exactly.
Because
But I would just advise you to choose the pop the how will I put it now? The popular universities, like, I would advise you to go for schools where you can see African schools, where you can see at least, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
like schools that are not in the rural area, schools where you can get
Yes, like for instance,
easily,
Osaka University,
work easily.
Tokyo University, University of Kyoto University,
Mm,
Hiroshima University. In those
mm,
universities, you see a lot of Africans. Like in my school now, like you see a lot of Africans. You see, like, so
yeah.
you won't be alone. But if you go and choose, if you go if you go and choose one university and you are the only African there, now you sabi o.
Okay, so next question. How long will all the process take? It had 9 months from September to
From
to
late, yeah, let's just say from, like, it depends on the school. If your application is, if your the school you're applying is, if they open the application by August now,
mm,
right? So but you shall know that you are coming next
next
September.
year. Yeah, yeah.
So just
Okay.
calculate that month like that.
Yeah.
uh
Okay. So another person said, what is the time to apply for embassy recommendation? Recommendation opens in April. When it opens, I'm going to be paid so you can start up. So please
Yeah.
mention that don't write exam. You dey fire wolf, you will not see. Go and
You
stop.
know, the thing is, I can't even be more specific, because everybody, like, for my course that I'm doing now, in
Mm,
my school now, there are some courses that I'm not writing. In another school, you might write
exam in that
exam for it. So it depends. Yeah. So it's not. I can't. It's not really like
constant.
that a particular course that you not write exam for in the whole of Japan. No, it just
Yeah,
depends on the professor that is teaching you, like his teaching method and
yes.
all.
Okay, so this April batch is for embassy, yes. Then September is for university, yes, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are the credentials to submit at the embassy? When you go to their website, you will see all the credentials is listed there.
Yeah.
I will put the link for the embassy in the description box of this live after this live
Mm.
session.
Mm.
So
And also they can follow us on TikTok. We have
yes,
TikTok. So you from there you can get
I will
like we
put
do content
TikTok.
on Japan Live,
I will
like
put his
studying in Japan
TikTok
and
account
all of that.
to follow him and ask him question because YouTube
Yeah.
doesn't have a messaging
Yeah.
feature. So
Yeah.
TikTok,
Yeah.
when I put his TikTok account, you go there and ask him questions.
Yeah.
So next one says, is he talking about the embassy? I don't know the time you asked this question. So is the MEXT scholarship open now? No, it's not open. It opens in April, but we are just giving you information now so that you start preparing ahead of time because this is
Yeah.
February. You have at least
Exactly.
2 months to start preparing.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
could you please drop your YouTube channel links? Yes, drop it in the description box. I can't put it now. So after the
Mhm.
I will put it. Then
Mhm.
how about tax process after being do students pay from that money? Do you pay tax? That 140K, do you pay tax?
No, like them, they've already removed their. Okay, the
Okay,
only thing you can pay for, the only thing you will pay for is like it's all these monthly things, this thing that they bring, like 2,000 year or something
yeah.
that they bring every month. Yeah, that's the only thing that you pay for. That's the
So
only
that
thing.
140,000, your tax has already been removed. It's just that's your net income.
Yeah, that's your net income. But after that, then the of course, like you pay health
Health,
insurance fee, all these things. So that's like around maybe 2,000 yen. That's
okay.
all. Yeah. So
So how is the exam questions compared to our country?
for embassy, right?
Exam questions. I think maybe the school
For
exam,
this,
like yes.
okay. Yeah, you see the same method now. Like for instance, if you are doing a particular course, they will ask you, okay, what is like the same way, like okay, what's your discourse on this particular topic, like discuss. For instance, now I'm doing mechanical engineering. If I'm doing
Mm,
any course on maybe electromagnetism, now they can say, okay, discuss electromagnetism using Kineko principle. It's
yeah.
just what we have been taught. Just the same question, the same way everybody asks question in the world.
Okay. So if I
Yeah.
Japanese language school. Ma, the Japanese language school information is not on this live section now. I already made a video about it. When you watch that video, everything you need to know, honestly, I talked about it in that video. So how
Mm.
can we get the courses? What courses are you talking about? Please, you talked about writing a letter to the professor, not a letter, mail, cold mail, email
Good
to
meal.
the
Yeah.
university route. Which professor are you referring to? Is it your schools or Japan? Definitely the school professor. The school professor. The professor you want to work with or the
To
professor
work with in Japan.
to supervise you in
Yes.
Japan. Which
Yes.
one is open now?
Okay, maybe the way we use professor and supervisor, maybe it's confusing, right? It's still the same. We are talking about the same thing. We call them professors here. My professor. It's still the same thing as my supervisor. Like,
Yeah.
uh, so
So
professor and
which
supervisor is the same.
none is open now. We are just giving you information so that you'll be one step ahead. So that you'll be
Ahead.
ahead of time. So
Yes.
how scholarship process to admission and flight take? It takes 9 months. His own process took him 9 months. Just know that
Mm.
any start applying, you will be in Japan next year September.
Yes.
So hope one can find affordable African food. Now food you come Japan to come chop. No see African food, chop Japanese.
But definitely, of course, you see there are outlets where we get African foods. So
Yeah.
don't worry, you won't be stranded. There are African foods and
Where I
yeah.
don't honestly do not eat Japanese food in my house.
Same here too. Same here. Like all my meals, I don't eat Japanese food. Like
Only
I cook.
Japanese food is when I go to church. That's the only time.
Mm.
And that's because food is
And
very
I don't like. I mean, I like Japanese rice. Oh, Japanese rice. I eat Japanese rice. I don't even eat Nigerian rice. Like I eat
nice.
Japanese rice because I love it.
So food, don't worry about food is very, very cheap in Japan for me.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Actually, yeah, it's okay.
if I'm applying for a scholarship in Japan through a particular school, how are they going to know that I'm applying for MEXT scholarship? During your mail, when you are cold mailing your professor, you already stated that you are interested in the MEXT scholarship if he is ready to supervise you. So when
Mm-hmm.
the professor say yes, I will supervise you, the professor already knows that this person is
Mm-hmm.
coming for MEXT scholarship. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
him. He sends your name to the school sends your name to mess. So that one should,
Mm-hmm.
what you should be worrying about is getting a professor that is willing to supervise you. That should be worrying. How is
Yes.
the embassy like? Do you have an idea of the exam embassy since you did not write it?
Yeah, I know, right? But as I said the other time, I have a guy that wrote it. So, and the thing is, I think they have past questions. If you check on their website, I think they have past questions on their website. Like, so you can download past questions to see how
Yeah.
it is, like the sample. Yeah, on the website of the embassy. Yeah.
Please, can you give the procedure for the university? He already did that first start at the beginning of this live. So maybe you were not here then. Just after
Mhm.
this, you can just go and rewatch the first part of this live session and you'll get that. So,
Yeah.
how many MEX trainings open in a year? So, the first one that opens for teachers, that one
Mm-hmm.
opens in January. It ends in January. Then after that
Mm-hmm.
one, normal students, people that wait for
Mm-hmm.
PhD, that one and BSc, that one opens in April and May. Then the university route opens in September. Total of three a year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's all for now. That's all the question we have. So
Mm-hmm.
lastly from my end, I want to,
Okay.
oh my god, my laptop don't lock. So if some wait, give me one minute. Okay, lastly, if someone is watching this and wants to apply this year, what
Okay.
is your advice for them?
Okay. So if you are applying for, if you want to apply for MEX scholarship, right, this year, so my advice would be that do your due diligence. That's number one that I would say. Do your due diligence and know why you are applying for it.
Mm,
Look beyond just japa. Of course, like everybody wants to get, everybody is now making effort, like to get out of Nigeria and all of that. But that should not be your primary reason why you want to like go. Know what you want to do, because the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of people after arriving here, right, they will just be lost. Like
they
they
don't know
won't,
what's happening.
yeah, they've lost their purpose. Like they don't really have they've forgotten themselves. Like they will just forget about like why
Why?
am I even here? So, and that will make it boring. That will make your stay here boring.
Mm,
So you must have it at the back of your mind that yes, I'm going to study and plan your life before you leave,
mm,
right? Have a plan. Don't just say, oh yeah, okay, I want to have a okay, I want to just apply and go, and have a plan. Have a
mm,
plan about your life, the way you want to live your life and stuff like that. That's number one. Number two, do your do your best. I mean, in the sense that in this sense, don't just submit normal
mm,
application like all other people will do. Like, let me just write something and let me just submit like that. Do
mm.
your best. Put in your best in your write-ups. For instance, in your research proposal, put in your best. Do a quality work.
Mm.
Because
Stand.
because what I've not yeah, because what I've noticed is that a lot of people just they just want to just copy something online and just submit something and say okay. And you see here, because I told you, I already told you, yeah, the technology is crazy here. They will
Yeah.
know if you use AI or something, ChatGPT to write anything here, they will detect. It's
Mm.
not like Nigeria that your professor will not know, your supervisor or your professor will not know anything, like because
Yeah.
there's no machine or there's no algorithm to
Mm.
test what you are submitting or something. Yeah, you so and all these things, there are factors that would lead to maybe you will be accepted or not. And the funny thing, if you are not accepted, they won't tell you why you are not accepted. They
Yeah.
won't tell you, right? They won't tell you. So you have to put in a good, an excellent work. Let it stand out. And
Yeah.
I'm saying this for people that are not literally maybe first class or
Yeah.
something. That your research, it will let it make a difference. Let it speak for you. Let
Yeah.
them look at your research proposal and let them say that though this person is not, maybe it's not a first class person, but this
But
person is good
you
in
have
the research.
yeah.
Yeah, this person has something upstairs.
Mm.
So it's a way to rectify your mistake. That's your
Because
grade. It's a way to, yeah, it's a way to put yourself out there, to
yeah.
convince yourself, to convince them about yourself that you can actually do it. So put in your best. Don't just submit rubbish application,
Mm.
right? Because yeah, for instance, now a lot of people reach out to me like last year, like more than 10 people reach out to me like. So when I asked them, okay, so like your research proposal, can you like let me see your research proposal? Some people will just like all these details. They are something that they will look at to like reference. Some people they just do one reference like that. They just like ah, and you see this kind of document that you want to submit.
It's
You understand? So let it have a touch of excellence. Let them
yeah.
see that you know what you are doing.
Mm.
Because all these things they won't tell you. You just submit the application and
Go your way.
they'll just tell you that we regret to inform you that.
Yeah.
And I pray that that will not be your portion. No.
Amen.
So just put in the work, everything that you need to know. And the number three is find a mentor, find somebody that can guide you. See, this life, they used to say that you stand on the shoulders of giants to become a giant,
That's true.
right? So stand on like reach out to people that have already passed through the stage. Don't
Mm.
do life alone. Don't do it alone. And
Yeah.
if there's anything I'm very grateful for, I'm very grateful for my mentor, right?
Mm.
Because he also passed through this stage. Yeah. And sincerely, like, there's no way I will mention, like, there's no way I would record my success
Mention.
without mentioning him. Yes, he tried a lot for me. He tried a
Mm.
lot, like through all the stages. I will when when I wrote my research plan, I sent it to him. Oh, please help me cross check, help me proofread, help me do everything. So he would tell me, oh, this place, and you need to adjust it like this. You need to adjust because he has passed through that stage before, and he knows
Oh,
it better more than I am.
yeah.
So don't feel too
Big up.
brilliant or too intelligent.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Yes.
Yeah, don't feel too intelligent. Don't be proud. Don't be too proud. Of course,
Mm.
yeah. Some people they have overconfidence. Like, is it research proposal that me I cannot write? Come on, it's something. And probably, in fact, the funniest thing that you might have written something like that before, but
Mm.
it does not really matter for
Yeah.
this next. They have like specific things
Guidelines.
that they look at ahead, that they look at, that they so it's until when you open up to somebody or you contact somebody that they'll be able to guide you through like
Yeah.
everything. So don't be too forward. And there are some people, even after seeing somebody that will guide them, they are still not patient. Some people are not patient. Some
Oh.
people are not patient enough. Like they just feel like, oh, this person, jare, Yeah, it will do like every time you be saying I should go and rewrite something, go and write something. Is it now? You can't use my own document. Is your
Yeah.
document for you, and just be patient. Just be patient to walk through the process. So those are the three important things that. And lastly, pray. Oh, see that one
We
is very
dey
important.
pray, we dey
Hmm.
show. Pray, pray, pray.
Pray,
That's
because a lot
our
of factors will hinder you from. If you want to look at Nigeria alone, like the
Nigeria.
kind of reputation of Nigeria abroad and all these things.
Hmm.
So, except if God show you mercy, except if God open that door for you.
Hmm.
So, just believe in God and be prayerful. Don't be too wise. Don't be too reliant on your own self. Like, oh,
Hmm.
my documents are intact, everything sharp. I should get this scholarship. I must get it.
All
Put
push
yourself in
one
prayers and all of that. So
more. Thank you so much. I just answered these few questions and we'll call
yeah,
it.
you're
So
welcome.
someone
Yeah.
said,
Mm.
is there anything like proof of fund? No, there is nothing like proof
Oh,
of.
there's no proof of fund.
So if you don't get a response of acceptance from the professors, you reapply to another professor, right? You
Yes,
keep
yes, yes. You can contact like as many as possible. Like you can contact like 100 professors, as
one
long
to
as they are doing what you want to do. So you just pick the one that responds to you. Or
okay. So I think that also answered Ogechi's question. You can email more than one professor. Yes, you
yeah,
can.
you can, because they don't even know that they are not talking to each other. They don't even know themselves now. Like you are just sending email to everybody here.
Okay.
So
This one said, the MEXT scholarship for teachers has ended. The last question here that we will take says, my research proposal should be based on Japanese country or not Nigeria, right? So what should my
hmm,
proposal be based on?
that's a very intelligent question. Okay, so now find a if you are writing research proposal, right? Find a way to make sure that your research is solving a problem in Nigeria.
Mm. Like,
Yes, you are make sure that your research is in such a way that you want to apply what you have learned here to solve a problem in Nigeria.
I see, I
They
see.
must see that synergy. They must
Yeah,
see that, because that's the purpose of that's even the purpose of MEXT,
yeah,
right? To unite countries together. They will
yeah.
produce people like with with technology here and all of that, and they will be able to be useful in their country.
Yes, 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 yes. That's nice. I understand now.
Yeah, yeah,
Proposal should be more of solving problems in your home.
yeah, yeah. Let it solve a tangible problem, a problem. Let it solve a particular problem. Yeah,
It's all right. I say thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Two
yeah.
hours
You're
of
welcome.
quality conversation. When we were about to start, someone said, I hope you got it. And I really hope the person is still here to tell me if it's or not. But
Yeah,
all the same, I really enjoyed. Even myself, that I'm not even going through the process. At least I've learned a lot. Now, if anybody asks me question now, I
yeah.
would be answering as if I'm a professor.
That's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that.
So much. I really, really appreciate
You're welcome.
and may God continue
Amen.
you safe in Japan and in all
Yeah.
your efforts in Japan. God continue
Amen.
in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much. And you too. I appreciate you for inviting me too. Thank you so much for the initiative, right? Because all these things, like, it's just out of our busy schedules, and like to see us to also see others grow, to like
Yeah,
to open all others to all opportunities like this. That's why we are doing this kind of thing. So, all thanks to you too for organizing this.
you're welcome. Thank you so much. And
Yeah,
guys,
you're
next
welcome.
have someone else that is coming. currently a PhD student here. So, in case you're interested in going through the PhD route, she's going to give us all the information we need about the route. So that's all for tonight. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.